technology-wise, our engineers were able to create something that, as of 2 weeks ago, I'm not joking, 2 weeks ago, has been recognized by the European Union as a different material category. Meaning that we were going at the European level and saying, this is not a ceramic, this is not another type of material, this is something unique, this is a different composition. So a process that, as you know, we Europeans are very fast, took 10 years. We are finally recognized as the only sintered stone with a CE marking as sintered stone. So it's a unique material. So what you have here is mostly feldspar mineral, which are going to be your harder part of a granite. So if you think about granite, granite has different minerals within itself. Some of those minerals are called feldspar. Feldspar are very hard, dense, and durable minerals that are part of what you find in granite, what you can also find on some quartzites, like the Brazilian quartzites. What we do is that we extract those minerals out of granite, we create a powder, and then we work that powder to create shapes and slabs. We fuse those minerals. We fuse those minerals at incredible high temperature, as you can see, 2900 Fahrenheit, extremely high temperature. You're basically looking at a process that is very similar to the one of the aluminum, and the metals when they actually create sort of a lava out of that. We purify the minerals that we get through the system, and this actually helps us achieve something unique. Complete color control on the material that we get without adding any color, just by using the raw minerals. This is the first one. The second one, extremely important, this material becomes completely silica-free. There's no silica content in Lapitec. So you have a slab that has a 0% content of silica. After that, we recrush all those minerals that we just purified, and we form them into slabs to extreme high pressure in a vacuum space, which is the patent that Breton created for Lapitec. So we completely press the material in a vibocompressor moment that really help us take out all the air bubbles that are inside. The material becomes so dense that its porosity is lower than basically any porcelain that you can find here and worldwide. Sintering, as you probably know, simply means firing the material to a certain level. We fire the material at 2200 Fahrenheit, and what happened at that level is that the material doesn't completely fuse together, but sinter together, which is just a level below the complete fusion of the minerals. The technology that we have actually permit us to do what you can see here, to use those minerals to create veins within the slab that go completely through the thickness of the material. So if I am to carve the material, to do different inlays, you will always see what you see on the surface. There's no printed surface, there's no added color. This is the material through and through, from top to bottom. That's what you have. UV stable means that if I can put it outside, if I can do flooring, if I can do a facade, the tone that you see right now is the tone that you will see in 20 years. Why this is important to us? Because we don't add any color. We don't put any color on top. Application-wise, where you can use a granite? Everywhere. So where you can use this material? Everywhere. At the end of the day, that's what it is. That's the story of this material. So whatever I can do with a stone, I can do it with Lapitec. To an extent, sometimes even better. We can use this material to create some unique features. For example, such beautiful details, very subtle, without having any problem with the material cracking or creating any problems, if worked properly. Obviously, every material can have problems if it's not worked properly. Creation of materials. So what we do is not too dissimilar to what happened in nature, because we basically take minerals, heat, very important pressure, and then material comes out as it is.